Hi everybody. This is a little bit of a change of scenery in my kitchen, only because they put in windows in my living room. I kind of like it better in the kitchen anyway because it's brighter and it's more light, and you can see my face better anyway, and it makes it a lot easier for you folks to see me. So maybe I'll just keep it out here from now on. Yeah, it's better out here. Anyway, well anyway for a while. Well, it's been a good week. It's bittersweet. Actually, this afternoon was bittersweet. Today's Wednesday, but yesterday was Tuesday. I call it the best Tuesday I had in my life. My friend Cody Ray Desmond from TAPS, the Atlantic Paranormal Society, we hung out for a while. I had him come over. He came with the house, and I showed him my equipment and all my ghost hunting equipment and stuff. And we talked for quite a while, and we had a good time. I showed him my haunted dolls, and he always wanted to meet Shadow, my cat Shadow, because I always talk to him about my cat Shadow. He met Shadow. Shadow liked him, and they seem to hit it off. I think they're gonna be buddies now for the rest of Shadow's life. I think Shadow's got a new buddy. Uh, Shadow likes Cody better than me. uh, then we went out to eat. It was a good dinner. We went to a buffet. We had a long talk. It was a real good long talk. We talked about everybody and everything, and you know, we seem to have a lot in common, me and Cody, and about as the paranormal field, and it was amazing. And we talked about people we know, our colleagues, and people he works with that I know, and I hold dear to my heart, and it was so good talking to Cody and hanging with him. We're gonna do it again next time he's in town. We're gonna hang out and do something like that again. Maybe we could squeeze in a ghost hunt. Go to a cemetery and st- stomp around and see if we could dig up some ghosts, or ghosts dig us up. Who knows? Uh, no, it was a very good night yesterday. It was a good afternoon, best afternoon I've had ever. Actually, you know, having dinner with one of my heroes, and Cody's more than a hero. He's like a brother to me. I mean, I call him my brother from another mother. I've been calling Cody that for years now. I knew Cody for a long time. How me and Cody met was at the Fairhaven Psychic and Paranormal Fair that they used to have in Fairhaven. It was the first paranormal event I ever been to. You know, first paranormal convention I ever been to. That's why I met Keith Johnson for the first time too. And the second time I went, I went like 2 or 3 times to that event. The second time I went, I think I met somebody there. I met Brian Hanois. I finally met Brian. He was still he was still an investigator at the time, just before he left the field. I met a lot of cool people, a lot of cool people. And then 2 or 3 years later, I ended up going to the Ocean State Paracon, and I ran into Cody again, and we just got closer and became like brothers. I love Cody; he's a good guy, and now I became close to Dustin Perry. I'm close to Dustin Perry now too. We're like brothers, all three of us. Me, Dustin, and Cody are very close. I love those guys; they're like brothers to me, and I did some work with them in the past, and I enjoyed it, and like to do it again sometime. And maybe in the near future, I'll be doing work with all my heroes, you know, which I'm keeping hush about. But it's in the works. Something's in the works. Something will work out. I can't say anything because of details being worked out. But looks good. You know what was funny? Cody read my fortune cookie because I couldn't see it, couldn't read it because of my eyes, and I didn't have glasses. He just wanted me to read your fortune cookie to you. For you. I said, yeah, could you? He read it. He says, Just for you not to worry about your future. Wow, looks good. For me not to worry about my future. There's something right there, right? Something's working out for me. Something's gonna work out for me. Everything's going as planned, you know. My career, I'm this much. As I told Cody yesterday, I'm this close to getting where I want to be in my career, in my ghost hunting career. This close, this close to being where I want to be as a paranormal investigator in my career. This close. I'm getting closer and closer to reaching my goal. You know, I'm taking better care of my health. My mental health is pretty much intact. You know, I'm taking care of it. Um, Taking my medication for my mental health, for my bipolar. I'm I'm watching my weight so I don't get too overweight. Because if I get too overweight, I get a big stomach, my back hurts, and I can't breathe. So I try to stay at a certain weight level, a healthy weight level, so I don't get overweight. I got a belly, but what are you gonna do about that? It's not that bad. It's not to the point that I'm getting out of breath when I walk upstairs and my back's hurting. I keep to a certain weight so I can still be able to walk as far as I want, run if I need to run, walk upstairs without any problems, So I maintain a certain weight. I'm 128 pounds. That's perfect weight for me. I don't need to get any heavier. If I get 130, that's fine. But, if I gain extra 2 pounds, it's not a big deal. As long as I stay 130 and under, I'm good. I'm good. And this afternoon, it's crazy. It was a good early this afternoon was fine. I went to Battleship to do a vlog. At first, I was gonna do an Elk Grove Cemetery. I was gonna do I was gonna do an EVP session, videotape it, but then my camera wouldn't work. It kept shutting down, because the battery needed to be charged again. Something's up with that battery with that other camera. It kept shutting down on me. So I had to go back, grab my other camera. Then I didn't feel like doing it anymore to the cemetery, so I went to the Battleship Cove and did a brief video that's already up on YouTube now called the USS Battleship Massachusetts Haunted Facts. About the artifacts, how it brings, how the energy from those old artifacts can bring paranormal activity. So. Someone's in my eyes. My eyes are still bothering me for being outside. Um, but I managed to do a short vlog, very brief vlog. But at least I got content out there. Um, so I came home. They were working on putting the new windows. My poor cat Shadow, he's hiding under the bed, and they're drilling and doing all kinds of crazy things. They messed my house up. My house was totally upside down. There's stuff everywhere. They just threw my stuff everywhere. And but they managed to put my air conditioner back in, and they moved my bureau back against the wall again. So, but they made a mess of my house. My house was a complete shambles. My homemaker came in. She didn't know what. She really couldn't do much because my house was horrible. I mean, what could she really do? Really, really isn't much she could do. Once I start getting rid of more stuff, it'll be a lot easier to keep up. I couldn't get a tag today to get rid of some stuff, so I owe people money. I had to pay people. So, but next week I plan on getting tags, start getting rid of stuff little by slow. Uh, then I'll get the place pretty much cleaned up. Once I start getting rid of big stuff, big huge stuff that's taking up room, I'll start noticing a difference in here. Um, So anyway, I went outside, I smoked, and I decided I need sunglasses. Where are they? Look, these are Cody sunglasses. This is the kind of Cody wears. I see a video of him wearing these sunglasses. Bug glasses. Look how big they are on my face, right? But they're alright, I guess. You know, whatever. It is what it is. Keeps the sun out of my eyes. I don't care anymore. So I can tell Cody I got sunglasses like him now. Big bug glasses. Uh, but so I went over to the dollar store for sunglasses. I see this familiar person. I'm not going to mention any names because I don't have permission. This is ridiculous. The person says, I want to talk to you. And so I said, about what? I want to talk to you outside. Go outside. The conversation was about something, about a television interview I did a year ago, about an investigation we did back in 2007. I got interviewed about, I was at the site where we did the interview, where we did the actual investigation, and I got asked questions about it. Naturally, you're going to mention the person's name who you were with when you did the investigation. It's normal. If somebody was involved with the same exact event as you were, that person's name is going to be brought up. You don't need permission for that. It happens. It didn't make sense why I'm getting grief for something like that stupid. But I did anyway. I got grief for it, even though the interview was a year ago. I still got grief for mentioning that person's name in an interview, even though that person had as much to do with that event as I did. So I mentioned about that person being there with me during that particular event at that site that we were at that I was being interviewed about. And it kept going in a circle, being brought up over and over and over. And I kept telling them, kept giving them my answer. But then it got brought up again. Then I gave my answer again. It got brought up again. And it wouldn't stop. The conversation kept going on and over and over and over. So I finally got tired of it and says, okay, fine, you're right, okay. I apologize. It wasn't good enough. Over and over. I says, you want a coffee? So I got this person a coffee. Then they started reading up something else. And something else that wasn't my fault, of course. They're always right. I'm always wrong. Figure it out. There's a name for that, right? Where the person's always right and the other one's always wrong. Okay, so then I got tired of listening to this conversation. Then I started thinking about my cat. My cat was, was scared to death because there was people in here pointing in windows, drilling, banging, and I didn't know if they left the door open again because I kept telling them, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. And after telling somebody to shut the door so many times, you start getting pissed at us. I was like, shut the friggin' door! My cat's gotta get out. Well, I had to come back and, oh yeah, that person told me to unblock somebody that I didn't even want to talk to anymore. I don't have to unblock anybody I don't want to unblock. That person has no control of that. Can't control me. Tell me you unblock somebody. If I don't want to talk to somebody, I don't have to talk to anybody I don't want to talk to. I don't have to block anybody. I blocked loads of people I don't want to talk to. I even blocked my own sisters that I don't want to talk to. I block people I like but I blocked them for a reason. Not because I don't like them. I just don't want to deal with them. It ain't that I don't like the person. I do like the person. I just don't want to deal with it. So I don't have to unblock anybody, and I'm not gonna unblock. I'm not gonna unblock anybody. It's my prerogative, my choice, whatever. Anyway, so I come home. The door was shut. My poor cat is hiding. Here he is, right here. My poor baby is hiding, shaking, scared, under the bed. Poor thing. He didn't touch his food or nothing. My dad was pretty pissed. My poor baby's scared under the bed. And it took him about 5 minutes to come out of the bed to know it's me. He wanted to make sure it was me. Now he's just came out, and here he is now. He knows he's safe now. My poor baby, I'll show you a shadow. Baby, what? No? Oh, he ran. The chair scared him. Hold on. Want to say hi to some people? Come on, baby. My shadow, my kid, my baby. Well, so much for that. He doesn't want to say hi. He wants to go eat. Oh, here he comes. He came back out again. Shadow, want to say hi? Want to say hi? There you go. This is my baby. This is my best friend in the whole world. This is my baby Shadow. This is my baby. Yeah, poor thing was hiding under the bed, shaking. Took him 5 minutes to come out of there. Till he knew it was for sure it was me. He wanted to make sure it was me before he came out. Wanted to recognize my voice. Say hi, Shadow. Say hi, my baby. I love my kitty so much. I love this kitty so much. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Look at him, a good boy. Isn't he beautiful? That's my baby. That's my baby. I love that cat so much. Oh, I love him. So, yeah, Cody wanted to meet Shadow, and he did, and they hit it off. They ended up being buddies. So, Shadow likes Cody better than me. Cody, bro, I'm looking forward to seeing you again and hanging out again. It was cool. It was really awesome. I know you like that Chinese place. It wasn't too expensive either. It was pretty good. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll do that again real soon. So yeah, we gotta bring the guys with us. A couple of the guys with us. They'll probably enjoy eating with us. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, yeah, we'll bring a couple of the guys with us next time. Have them follow us up there. So I don't know, man. I gotta get out of this area. I don't know how much longer I can stand this. I feel like I'm being stalked sometimes. I know I'm not, but just it feels like it sometimes. I don't even feel safe in front of my own building anymore. Being called out for something that stupid. Something from a year ago. Isn't it a little too late? It's nothing you need to be upset about. This person should be glad they got credit. That they got credit for that. You don't need permission to get credit for something. Why would anybody be mad for getting credit for something they've done? I was giving that person credit for their work. Why would anybody be mad for getting credit for their work? I can't understand the logic in that. It makes no sense. I don't understand the logic. Well, I think it was just so. I think that person was just a little picking at it, trying to nitpick at me, find fault with something with me, and just to start an argument. That's all it was. Chaos and drama. That's all it was. But I'm not gonna let that bother me anymore for today, anyway. I'm tired, and I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll make another vlog later. Make another video vlog later, and with my video diary, and let you guys know what I'm up to. Shadow says hello again, and meow, and my fans, I love you, and please like and subscribe. Tell many people to watch my channel, like and subscribe, because you never know what's going to happen on my channel. Anything's possible. Thank you. Remember, keep it real and give me peace. Bye.